When I want time with a purpose, I see it. It's on you. You're playing you play. You're playing you. Not playing nobody. You're playing you.
Really recognize it. You really recognize it. Bad people need bad people wrong. Say them bad and them are post on Snapchat. So team up, get up. Even to find them anywhere, any hot spot. Money dark up the place with your black flag. Mother ball in a black frock. Post the boy, get the earth to the job. And you need to stop. I want to be bad people wrong. Got people wrong. I'm on the go. One thing you want to get lost for now. I don't hear what you are studying. I don't hear what you are studying. I don't hear what you are studying. Because I'm only me a study. I'm only me a study. Every day to see a big take care of your mommy, take care of your daddy. I'm only me a study. I'm only me a study. Like you, like English. 2016, we needed to bring this. When you start it up, just see that we witness. Life are not here, but we in the witness. Good life, but then we get the youth is over. Get here, everybody, when you're here. Tired of hungry child, but here. We see a Sierra. I just want it. It's in the market. I know why we are studying. I don't hear what you are studying. You don't hear what you are studying. I don't share what you are studying. Because I'm only me a studying. I'm only me a studying. And every day to you see a big take care of your mommy, take care of your daddy. I'm only me a studying. I'm only me a studying. All right, then. When somebody just full of study with it. When you study with the pound them and the human. New Benz man, wanna do again. And you too, like I said, no look money. I'm only me one say. I'm only me one say. And when my phone ring, and the man a call me. I'm only a call. Study the man, study the code, study your that, study the road, study your, what I want to study anywhere but the globe. And I'm not me a study, and I'm not me a study, nothing funny me a study. Boy, you a punk, I never flash. When you know about booze, cause the ash. M1, chop on from a block. Crack your skull like calabash. So we are there, and I'm giving a traffic. I'm can't show you. You don't want to know about it. I'm sure they leave your camera. So they have bad man, I like them. Man, show you, you never fire them. I could have wired them. Marcos, make you wire them. Is it triangle, bro? You know what like unruly. Is it triangle, bro? Like a play that go head like Looney. I am so unruly. I hate Gflex-Live. CK everything I oh gosh.
Touch your 30. Blessing, June 30th. Yeah, never on the side of the camera.
Red man, Babylon dead enough. Yeah man, new generation album launch. Atachi, Mr. P, Wally Pajai, CMD, you know see it man. Babylon I feel it. How clear? Red.
Live. Live on the In the Roots, Martin. CD Land.
You know what like Rihanna. Shut your brain and your head like Rihanna. Me and your badness would have never seen me. Your friend them go pitch from the king when he me. The triangle man. You know what like unruly. The triangle man. You know your head like Rudy. I am so unruly. But you wanna be that champion. The triangle man. You know what like unruly. Everything that we do will be proud.
Show me.
This is like dangerous. You know, to scale man. And that's everything that we do will be prosperous. You know, Jah guide us. And as the fire right here, so every time we don't feel needed, that's why it's good focus, good people. It's not the bad and the evil. And as the fire never leave you, and we can maintain deceive you. It's not the book, not for the people. We study God and not evil. And as the fire never leave you, we can deceive you. Come stop reading up the times and I see up the sign. See the big king now free breaking the Bible. Them a go bad mind and a waste them time. They will find person and step behind them. So they rip off and a run, but them not better come. Everything goes around in a cycle. Yeah, I don't know all I want to do, hey baby, I've been watching you for a while. I can see all the fears in your eyes. I want to spend some time with you. I'm all the time in the world. You can tell me what's going on in your life. Cause I really want to know what's going on in you. From the back of the face to your lips to your waist, all I want is you. That's all I want. All I want to do, all I want to do, hey baby, I've been watching you for a while. I can see all the fears in your eyes. I want to spend some time with you.
Prophesize that's not coming.
I'm all the time. You can tell me what's going on in your life. Cause I really want to know what's going on with you. From the front of the face to your lips to your waist, all I want is you. There's a lot of other things in you. That's the part I want you. All I want is 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 you. I'm a man of my words, so hear me, spare me some time. I really wanna hear all the things I've been resting all over on your mind. Don't think that I'm someone
So reaching out to Nicole Uptown, Mama and see it. Coming for your boy Sampalo, one big up yourself every time. Uptown they call it red, right? In the red zone.
All I want is you, yeah. All I want is you. All I want is you, yeah. All I want is you. All I want is you. Don't ever think that I am crazy. Yeah. Mama like me to say all these words. I know it's the first time that I met you, yeah. So don't ever think that I'm going crazy too. But I wanted to know from the fact of your face to your lips to your waist. All I want is you. Just about all the things you be going through. All I want is you. All I want is you. All I want is you. All I want is you, baby. All I want is you.
Also, on Africa, Mama Africa, I'm a land, I'm a
That's you, right?
Sing it, you. This is a story about an African boy, yeah. This is a story. Nobody take it to the top. I took a trip down to Africa one day. Was a beautiful sight.
Shut up, music guy, brother. This is not you the last time. Let's play that last one.
That's the far I hold you. But also, Africa, Mama Africa. Some sing it, I'm put it in the song.
Yes, Montreal, I tell you, tune in this weekend. We have the Nouvelle album launch over there happening at Club Lambi, 4465 Boulevard Saint Laurent. We have some artists live in studio, so stay tuned. CKUT 90.3, keep it locked.
Also, Africa, Mama Africa, I'm a land, I'm a plant, some sing it, I'm put it in the song. This is a story about an African boy. This is a story, nobody take it to the top.
It's the brother original and original license, and that's it. King Shamrock. That's a Bougie brother. You see it. This is a real King Shamrock tune. You see it? Get family and tune in, brother.
I heard someone say, no one remembers Zion here. Jesus don't play with Zion.
When you get family with that rhythm and tune in, so you can listen to the lyrics.
Come long, I've been away from my land. I want to go back. I want to plant the trees and feel the breeze. I have been feeling African breeze. No one will make it Zion. Children don't play with Zion. No one remembers Zion. Children don't play with Zion. Boy. Let me see, we know that our time is how we want. Yes, we won't have no fear. How we know our time is how we want. Yeah, that's what I said. I took a trip down to Africa one day. Was a beautiful sight, I must say. I could feel my roots, and that's the truth. When I tell no lie, but to my surprise, I realize I heard someone say, yeah, no one remembers I am. Children don't play with Zion. No one remembers Zion. Children don't play. I said, when we say, look how long, in a way from my land, wanna come back, I want to plant the trees and sing the seas. I got to feel the African rhythm. No one remembers Zion. no crazy liar. No one remembers.
I tell you about the King Shamrock. No one remembers Zion. You don't know, don't blow the liar. That's it. We have that week after week. You know, the brother was calling 3:45, but he called a little bit late this week. We're gonna let him through. 5,000 watt. So we're in the traffic. How long did you wait? How long you wait? Zin. Real typical Jamaican they get adored. So I was 5 time. So how was the artist now? Can you tell me about food? You have to tell me about the complex. See. All right, sir. All right. Talk to me about something else. So how was that? Yeah, I'm not going to elaborate on that, you know. I'm not going to elaborate on it. Let me tell you something, man. Listen to that. I don't want to go on that. You know, see, that politics business and if they want to back at slavery thing, you know. When I go in at that vibe time, don't bother going in that, left that alone. You know, see it. Quebec people, them just leave that alone. All right, sir. You see it. I look at brother, I'm trying to say, I'm going to get him out and stay talk the whole day. See him? I go back to the music, you don't know, say, you have some guests a passing show, so you don't know what's going on this weekend. You don't know. Like a brother up on the corner, Brian Cutler. I tell you the truth, I tell you, say, boy, I try hard, you know, see it. I'm really appreciate what they are for the city, you know, see, but people don't recognize that, but I recognize that, you know, see it.
Thank you.
See it? I play at some tune, you see it?
Say it, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Where get out of my from?
Don't worry, we're gonna do the phone. I play you, man. I play you. The people know how you that. You see? Put on the instrument, you see? There's a mic in the back.
You are my angel. When I sing your power, me know the meaning. Some fall in love, but I love people. I think that kind of love you can't compare.
I'll break it up.
You make my favorite dish. Relax and just until I ready to cook me and keep. Can't forget all the Korean food and know we can be best. Make money, baby, I'm just me African fresh. Now you look good in the tights, and you look good in the dress. I mean, what this is, and girl, yes, the rating of the best. Bring me out, bring me money.
Yes, I'm a catch, right? Catch you after that. You know the rest.
That's so fast.
What?
Greetings.
There's a combination with who?
This girl is called Tanya. Tanya from Seychelles.
You know, last night, I was saying, Mr. Murphy, I'm boy. I'm fine at you, you know, see it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play you. You know, see, when I say Bojo, I'm gonna play King Shamrock.
Oh, I mean, blessed, give thanks.
You invite some earth to the people. You don't know so I'm going this weekend with you, right?
Yeah, man. Big up. I'm gonna say, yo, listen, it's all about the new reggae generation album line. See, big up Indie Roots for that car. May I look around and see the artists that are Indie Roots about some master. It's a pleasure, really a pleasure to be a part of this whole thing. See, big up my girl from Jamaica. In the place, they don't know Mystery P, mad singer. See, I'm going to tell you, mad artist. Oh my God.
People are not stranger to me because much of a Magnum music from that yard. I'm going to share the interview, so share our Canada, share our Canada, see?
Yeah.
So, the collaboration with
bad artists. And don't forget, Attach. You know, so we check out the brother online. Because Brian tell me about him. I said, blouse and skirt. Man, vice bikini, man.
See,
big up you, big up artists. Everybody don't know Shaki. If you've been around, you know Shaki, which is Bad Wife. See, them I launch them album this weekend. See, make sure you please come out and come support them. Cause listen, she comes straight from Jamaica. This man comes straight from America. Come out, come represent for Montreal people. I want you guys to show them the love that we have here and the support that we have here for reggae music, because you know I've been singing here for a while now, and you guys know me, and it's a pleasure to really welcome them to my scene. So big up on yourself and big welcome from King Shamrock.
Yes. You don't know you from King Shamrock, you know, because you don't know some boy, it's not stranger to us, you know, saying. And I played some tune. I'm gonna play this one more track with them, and I play commercial, and then you don't know, say, ready.
Aye.
Ready. See it?
Yes, sir.
So one time, people sit back, relax, and enjoy the program. Let's see. Remember, sit Positive Vibe, CKUT 90.3 FM. It's True Boy, right tomorrow, take it 1 and 2. Let's see it.
Hey yo, it's a rock. 991 again.
Arrête de chialer.
See ya.
And last minute. Combination.
Et si tes potes critiquent,
Ça reach out to the Asian massive. C'est passé.
paraît que ta vie est dure alors qu'en vrai y'a pire à côté. J'taffe mon écriture pour un truc dur et sensé. Tu chiales pour ta facture mais ton voisin n'a pas de quoi manger. Attention danger, y'a rien qui va changer. Vu comme c'est parti, on va même finir par se manger.
Even though you got it wrong, even though you got it wrong, life goes on anyway. I've been giving you a run, keep on pushing on the ground. Tomorrow be a rise today. Even though you got it wrong, even though you got it wrong, life goes on anyway. I've been giving you a run, keep on pushing on the ground. Tomorrow be a rise today.
La vie continue. Et peu importe ce que t'as vécu, peu importe ce que tu véhicules, c'est quoi la marque du véhicule, c'en est ridicule. À croire qu'ici y'a pas qu'une planète, beaucoup de gens planètent, plus loin des problèmes et t'arrêtes pas de rêver. Viens moi chaque droite, touche pas la fête, on profite de ce qu'on a, des gens qu'on a et c'est déjà ça. On profite de ce qu'on a, des gens qu'on a et c'est déjà ça.
Even though you got it wrong, even though you got it wrong, life goes on anyway. I've been giving you a run, keep on pushing on the ground. Tomorrow be a bright today. Even though you got it wrong, even though you.
I'm going to tell Montreal people, him sound like Buddha, but this is his own voice. This is him. King Shamrock.
There's DJ on Friday night.
Yes, sir.
Meilleur pour les frères et les sœurs, le truc vient du cœur pour le futur, on te souhaite le meilleur. Tu m'entends, t'es vivant, si t'es vivant, t'es conscient, tu m'entends, monte le volume et profite-en. T'as vu les pionnières, impossible de t'en faire. Dans ta vie c'est clair, on peut même dire que c'est l'enfer. Pour toi ce morceau prend le comme une grosse tape dans le dos. On sait que la vie ne prend pas de cadeau.
Even though you got it wrong, even though you got it wrong, life goes on anyway.
Jamaica National is in Montreal. Visit our virtual office from July 10th to 12th, 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Ruby Goose Hotel. We'll also be at the 36th Annual Jamaica Day on Saturday, July 8th. For more details, call 514-601-2250 or email us at info@jnbs.ca. Jamaica National will help you find a way.
Terry Loudfest Montreal
Mr. P, I hear you never play that.
75th anniversary and the 50th anniversary.
They don't wanna see the ecological integrity.
June 30th and Sunday.
I miss you, Chris.
Barbecue and terrace and music by Gflex Band, authorizing band and Robin, Mark Henry and the Blessed Band, Montreal Rhythm Maker, DJ Calm, DJ 610, DJ Asner. Performances by Love Man Leading Batman George, Puff T, Flash, Skippy, Sabaloo, Melody, Sweet, and Johnson, Jack Game, Shadrach, and more. Tickets, $30. Seniors, $20. $25 were born in 1967, and you're turning 50 this year. Reduced ticket price for children. Tickets include party pick-up meals, live entertainment. For information, Keaton Clark, 438-764-1410. Keaton Clark at gmail.com. Let us honor and celebrate the Jamaican Pavilion 50th anniversary together.
Go like that. You know, when it comes to the bills, you have to pay the bills. That's what makes CKUT and 9.3 FM continue going on to our listeners, broadcasters all over the world. You don't know, you go. So big up to Miss Louis and the staff upstairs. If it wasn't you guys, I wouldn't be here. So let these people know what's going on inside and out of the city. All right? Enough respect to Miss Louis and the staff upstairs. Big up to the sister Ann down there. Big up to Carlton Fashion. Go on, big up yourself every time. You see? It's all about the musical band. Let's talk it, see.
Oh, we can't take it no more. Orange and green. Oh, separate from the skin. Oh, this a big man and you may have talked to. You are separate the art to. But you don't like what I want. So listen this. You are do for me, Mr. Government. You are do for me, no work and one. You are do for me, separation. You are do for me, with your ball, Mr. You are do for me, Mr. Government. You are do for me, no work and one. You are do for me, separation. You are do for me, with your ball. Couple just take over the people them. So destination make them stop from pretend. Yeah, 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 the big guys, them can look hard for themselves, but about them for us. I'm so prolific, so we know it's
Before we go any further, let me tell you something when it comes to Jamaican. Listen to the lyrics, you know. Listen what she talk about in the scene. Because you know when I'm Jamaican and come out with something, you might tell us boy a positive thing, you see it, and I know what I'm talking about, see? So just kick back and listen to the music. So listen to the lyrics.
Orange and green, oh, separate from the skin. Oh, this a big man and you may have talked to. You are separate the art to. But you don't like what I want. So listen this. You are do for me, Mr. Government. You are do for me, no work and one. You are do for me, separation. You are do for me, with your ball, Mr. You are do for me, Mr. Government. You are do for me, no work and one. You are do for me, separation. You are do for me, with your ball. Couple just take over the people them. So destination make them stop from pretend. Yeah, 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 the big guys, them can look hard for themselves, but about them for us. Listen this, I'm so prolific. So me know in the nothing with no politics. And music and my life, but me have to talk what they want for me mind. So listen this, you are do for me, Mr. Government. You are do for me, no work and one. You are do for me.
That's true. You have some parish and you have work going on another parish and nothing going for them and see it. Come in the Eastport and it's nothing going for Port Antonio, you know, see it. That you know, so they should used to come in Port Antonio first. When the politicians and get in the business, they don't forget about them place, you know, see it.
One election in a Jamaica just means a joke thing. One road, one pipe in our yard. The big guys and white road and yet them black a yard. Yes, we have it all, we have it all. Just take you out there. So them come and stop to protect yourself. See you as a time in our what do you feel? Mr. Government, what do you feel? No work and fun. What do you feel? Separation. What do you feel? With the evaluation. What do you feel? Mr. Government, what do you feel? No work and fun. What do you feel? Separation. I miss the bill, the young girl. Be careful. Watch it road by your back. Mister, watch it one money by your bra. Young girl, be older. Careful of the man them why you sleep with. And look for them a freaking at the dark. Mister, be careful. I miss the bill, the young girl. Be careful. Watch it road by your back. Mister, watching one money by your brow. Young girl, older. Careful of the man them why you sleep with. And look for them a freaking at the dark. Mister, be careful of the man them why you love they come in your house. And I don't pull your bucket jar. Be careful of the man them why you sleep with. And look for them a freaking at the dark. Mister, be careful of the man them why you love they come in your house. And I don't pull your bucket jar. Some of them are them go easy. And don't find them thing and with them gun them afraid. Enough of them go greedy. But they are losing good power. Receive it. One way boy can leave it. Stop your flex to flex. You want to go down on it. Just go and down there. One man at that time, yes, that's some man. And the one them why you sleep with. I look for them a freaking at the dark.
I tell you, Mr. P, what?
Oh gosh, I hate.
Welcome to the Positive Show. Welcome to Montreal.
Yeah, man, it's a blessing to be here.
Take time out and welcome you. That's it. Young generation of family, you know, see. When you say the yard, it's the yard, right?
Oh gosh.
So let the people that know what going on in Mr. P, you know, so you're one young person.
Yeah, you know, Mr. P, I hate cinnamon. Montreal, it's a pleasure to be here, you know? It's a pleasure. So, you know, tomorrow, the new generation thing. The album launch, Club Lambi it is 4465 St. Laurent Boulevard. Be there, you know, Auntie Youth, Retan, and Auntie Rita, Uncle Youth and team. You see me? And them a promote the show. Mr. P, Atachi, and Shaki. Live, we have the album launch, the special guest, King Shadrach, and Prophecy Isis. You hear me, I tell you? We are back by the Indie Roots band. And you see my shirt, right now, I have on the Indie Roots brand. And that's the thing there. You understand? Look at Thunder Sound. And that's the thing. Lady Joa Boston, she had the MC for the show. You know everything I eat. Just come out, come listen to the show. And take in the show. Watch it. You know, a $15 pre-sold. $20 at the gate. Anyway you want to do it, you do it. Just come to the show. And it's Club Lambi it is. Tomorrow, Friday, 30th of June. I eat everything I eat. Oh gosh. There you know. Yeah.
You might tell us that's worse because I was watching your Magnum because I was watching your Magnum when I was in Jamaica, you know. And how do you get yourself up in Magnum? Because if you enter the Magnum field, sure.
Oh, you know, see, I told a child send me like. I'm going at 2008 already and I drop out long before you're half ready for start. But touch TV 2 nights, yes, but you never reach now yet.
You see?
Look, you me try back, you come like a demons, they know what I mean. Right?
But I want to think of like.
But this year we decide, so we are thank God for your breakthrough and the deliverance before you even come. So you see 2016, Mystery P have to fix it. And that's the thing, man. You could be able to send me to the show still.
What I think I like Mr. D, what I think I like with you, you know, drop off, you know, just drop it and let it. You just off and you still continue the music, sing it.
No, we can't stop music. Music alive. I sing my way out and my mother would, you know. Sing and dance, music. And that's it.
I can see the talent in it.
Yeah, man. It's a inbound thing, man. I don't know where I take up and where daddy.
How you see yourself in the music industry?
Oh gosh, man, you know, say I female legend this. Whether you want to call it Bob Marley or Michael Jackson, that we there for. We come to show people reggae music, say it still live. You understand? This is not dancer, this is a reggae. Reggae music live on. It can't die. We come here to make it renew. You see it? We are renew all of them, man. They about Peter Touch, Bob Marley. We there to renew the vote. You understand? Make things happen. Reggae music live on. That's the thing. A female legend is Mr. P. Live.
I'm going to tell you, she's first style, you know. She's very versatile. She's conscious of her music, you know, positive, but no child bring to that. You know, see it. One day they come out and just enjoy the show there. See? I make you continue listening to my music.
It's man, CKUT, big up yourself, see me, you know. You know, it's every song we play on the radio, it's, you know. Oh gosh, do it.
Oh gosh, oh. More things than the fun. Look at you guys to the one. Have one heart, now we need one love. Gotta show some please and give some love. Yeah, we got one heart, now we need one love. Gotta show some.
After the you know the conscious vibe, and she can't give it a dance outside, can't give it the DJ style too. Kind of versatile lady, you know, say it.
Another man dead now, others are born now, families are dead, so they can't take no more bloodshed you. When you be wise, happy on the wise, stop from kill every hand on this guy's now we need one love, gotta show some peace, give some love, yeah. We got one heart, now we need one love, gotta show some peace. Oh, hey, stop the crime on the boy, and take the guns off the street. Every day, you're not that you like coffee and greed. Motherfucker, every day, drop the M16, believe me. One up, take the guns off the street, and let the world bring the street, you die. Fathers, families, and then the whole parents, and you want love, the reason why. Love is what we need, cause we got one heart. Now we need one love, gotta show some peace. Oh gosh, hey, we are the fun. Oh gosh, everyone never shot it. I make you feel this. Oh, they don't want
That's what I said. She did a Montreal. She did all the cities. So she's gonna be doing this weekend, right?
Yes, man. Tomorrow live.
So tomorrow night, right? Mr. P, it's a pleasure to have you here, right?
Really, it's a pleasure to be here. You know, I love the place. You know, it's everything I say. You know, so I say big up again to In the Roots. Cause them up there, live and clear. Until you, until return, Uncle Youth, New Generation. It's tomorrow live, Club Lambi. Just be there. You see it. Bring your queen and leave your machine to you. Know. And that's the thing there.
They don't wanna see ecological integrity. Like a mountain, because like a valley, just like a tree. Be like the bird of the bee. Everything that comes to me is gonna be. Like a mountain, be just like a valley. Be just like a tree. Be like the bird that the bee. Everything that comes to me is gonna be. Like a mountain, water flowing fountain. That is this word to the eye. The wash away the pain. With mama bright, shine so bright like the sunshine. The brightest in the daytime. Feel like every month keep blowing ever shine. The idea for the visionary eye. Bird like lions in the pride. Yeah, the bird in the sky. Flying never high like a mountain. Be just like a valley. Be just like a tree. Be like the bird that the bee. Everything that I'm taking is energy. Like a mountain, be just like a valley. Be just like a tree. Be like the bird that the bee. Everything that I'm taking is energy. Love this life, but it is every day. Keep it ever strong like an elephant. Girl, gonna be a big wine. Ever protecting child. For your taste and see. Then more stuff that's more. Fire burning forever. Wherever pure. Like a mountain. Be just like a valley. Be just like a tree. Be like the bird. Easy.
Yeah. For the lessons from that track here, Atashi, you know, so it's going to be at the bill this weekend also. And it's not a stranger. Welcome to Montreal.
Yes, I give thanks, man. More
the first time to Montreal, right?
Yes, I.
You see, the people don't know anything about yourself, you know, see?
Well, Atashi is the son of Donovan Joseph, the cousin of Dennis Emmanuel Brown. So, you know, so we come from a legacy where we have to carry out positiveness and carry out reggae music to the full extent. And we just a revolutionary youth, you know, put forward great songs to the people and we come forward to spread the love, you know?
See.
Yes, I.
So long you know the music this week, brother. Because as a young youth, because I say they are my peer young artists and I say come out I did my new future, you know, see?
Old soul, man. Old soul, man. We don't bother watch Babylon Age, you know, because Gregorian calendar them using and we use the Egyptian calendar, you see, the natural order. So, really and truly, I in the business from around 3 to 4 years now. I started recording with Wayne Smith, legendary Wayne Smith, who tutored me into the thing, and my father carried me along the way. So that was professionally 4 years ago. Start write song from the age of 11 though.
So you write your own song, you write your own lyrics?
Yes, sir, naturally, man, because the inspiration never come from me, you know. I can't take the next man inspiration.
For real?
Yes, sir.
So I'm glad to hear that, because I want to inspire you in the music, and who inspires you?
Well, in terms of my inspiration though is not necessarily limited to music. My inspiration come from a little youth to me say I play football and realize I love football. A youth to me say really I try in anything at all inspire me. Right now, this room, everybody in this room inspire me. I truly never write all later about it. Because unity, you know, anywhere people gather, you know, that is my inspiration.
Yes.
So my inspiration come from music and every other thing, every vibration that mesh within the earth. As a hear ecological integrity, you know, the earth is one, you know, fullness. Yes, right.
But the people don't get your voice, you know, see? Let's talk to me.
You're like a flower girl, think you won't look hard.
Yes, you know what, I'm gonna sit down with Mama Ann and say, can you know say a favorite for Dennis Brown? And I say, just ladies, listen. Right? I gotta pull it up Mama Ann. I'll tune this one to you, right?
Yeah, Land of the Free. It's a touchy thing. Land of the Free.
Dennis Brown.
You know, Mr. P. Walk with Jaja, I say, and that's what it is. Make sure you seek that. You don't know who name Jaja, a God matter. Seek him, the creator of the whole universe. Everything I
Give me this feeling, yeah. Like a flower girl, take you home. This moment, pretty flower girl. Give me this feeling, yeah. Give me this feeling, yeah. Can I be a flower? Could you cover me? Imagine what the two of us could be. I love your fragrance, the way you smell. It could be used in aromatherapy. Not to mention your essential ID. Relax my muscles and make me smile. When I sit, you make me feel better. To hold flow good. Think you want to die. You're smooth and shine. Bring the flow good. Feel with feeling, yeah. Give me this feeling, yeah. Like a flow good. Think you want to die.
Why Miss Auntie boy, she give thanks to the music. I thought she just want to talk to him together. And you know, say boy, this lady love Dennis Brown Jr. Go on to
I'm more love, man. I also vibration and the frequency now. Yeah, see, yeah. This Auntie way, man. I'm more love and more blessings, man. Because we say, you know, it's one, you know, Dennis Brown are gone away and them, they are the same way, you know, because the line is, you know, so I really that way I carry through, and we carry through the spirit there, you know. I make them know, say, lion harder, I will not change his frequency, none at all.
I want to like with the young generation, as a young artist that come up and say, at least you're versatile, you write your own lyrics, them, and you do your own thing, you know, see it. And you say you get inspiration from anybody, inspiration for yourself, and you just continue to do the trend. You have to keep on doing the old work, you know, see it, because you don't know what's up. You are the guys that want the future of the day right now, you know, see it. Not tomorrow, but the future right now.
New generation.
New generation, and you guys are bringing this in some conscious tune and positive vibes, you know, see it. I'm on there, we continue to keep up the good work, you know, see it. I ain't doing no so boy. Your voice in earth and do with honor.
Yes,
people may not honor it right now, but in the future and later on. And I realize people are supposed to start honor you guys when they hear music. And because some people go out by beat of the music. Some people don't listen to the lyrics, what's going on and what related to our message they are saying. You know see it? But later on, up there them just respond to them. Give the item honor and respect now before when you guys get old and you know. That's when we realize everybody get honor and respect. Like Bama gone, they might honor him.
At 360 now, man. At 360.
So everybody have to get honor right now. When I talk about artists alone, everybody in general, sound man, producer, everybody is supposed to. Anything you do right is supposed to.
Basically, I say rate me. Nobody rate me when time I dead.
No.
Because more time people rate people only when time them pass and them thing they say. When them thing. Yeah, it don't make no sense. Rate me now.
Same. Give me respect, you know, say it. When they love me, I hear me just, you know, me I do the work. It's not about because you don't like me now, because boy, I'm a Raja. But you still listen to Raja music and, you know, continue. So keep up the good work, my brother, and just continue doing, that's it. Because, you know, seeing.
I want it and dine, take the done, cause anything for wrong. Oh, I shoot out tonight, get so nice. The life we live, some kind of food, no in a fridge, get so nice. The life we.
Sister P.
I
continue the trend, you know, see it.
Don't give up, yeah, that my night, man. Don't give up, I go. Me left that at Jamaica.
You left that, give up and come a match.
Jamaica, me left in my airport, give up. You can't stay.
Yeah, touch the plane.
You're mad, we do. You can't come with me, I'm not bar.
No, not
that bar in the bird. Give up after stay. When me come back, give up to me.
Yeah, them time there.
I hate man.
I would know about correcting.
Yeah. Far. Yeah, man. Give up, you can't see me that time. That time never was.
If I too far behind.
Red, secrets and the trenches. But yes, man, come from true story. Nothing over the after the I'm out of all the rice. I'm out of 35.
So, Brian, what's going on, man?
Yeah, man, a lot's going on. You hear them here live and direct from Jamaica and Jamaica via New York City. Enough respect to Torchy and Mystery P. Now, we're also missing somebody tonight, so I have to apologize.
No, listen, I'm playing tracks.
Yeah, man. No, Miss Shaki Elaine, who's also having her album launch tomorrow night. Unfortunately, she had to stay home in Montreal looking after her son. She wasn't able to call in because motherhood calls.
Enough respect to us.
Yeah, enough respect, Shaki. And I want to big up once again Lady Rita and Newton for helping make this happen, because without them, I just have 3 talented artists. But because of them, I have 3 talented artists in Montreal.
So you can call me a couple of weeks before I left out here, so you can call me and say, look for me. You can, if you advance yourself, you know, say technology here, don't call me that read. You see, and I send it to me, you see? Alright, you don't know about my brother. Enough respect. Brian, enough respect.
Thank you very much.
Do some work as a promoter. You try and continue to do your work, you know, see it.
Yeah, man, enough respect.
And our respect. You remember the tune to the Positive Vibe and CKUT 9.3 FM. I saw we take the 1 and 2. We give everybody a little slice of the cake, right?
I said we're doing behind the fashion. People recognize the shit. Yes, we fashion. I know my bread. That's what we do. Come play football without your shoes. Walk with one and walk with listening.
Mr. B.
Okay, yo, we're running out to fans. I want us to go to Let me eat some little bands in the sea.
Not very fun. We need to happiness and love on the world, yeah. Papa well so understand the more I go to school. The study the basic rule. The more I find a friend I come inside in the pool. They come from say I didn't tool. I'm killed from uptown to downtown. He a nothing killing get drowned. This man in the funny body line on the street. Him on the get up and the way. The man is not very oh. So keep the gun and now go be far. Man is not very good. The confidence and love go to burn. The man is not very good. So keep the gun and boy, yeah, now. Yes, yes, yes. Boy, yeah. My people look out, yeah. My people look out, yeah. If you get you without doubt. My people look out, yeah. Them set champions and you be wrong, yeah. I'm gonna let you go, say you can be Them can't stop me, them can't stop me. Moving with the power of Almighty. Them can't stop me, them can't stop me. Hey, this man is here. Them can't stop me.
How did we stop this?
Can't stop me at all, you know. This
Right
is
now we're gonna go
CKUT.
to the fire.
But then, just keeping it airy. I love to see this positive vibes in the studio today. And here's Gflex coming at you with what we have in and around the city that is happening. We have flyers here, you know, so here we go. Saturday, July the 8th, we have a carnival bash going on over there at the Rialto Theater. We have 3 rooms, you know, Mr. Vegas will be there, Massive 3, Curious, and more. And then we have Soca Mania. It's the rebirth, as they say. 7 international soca artists, 3 big soca DJs, and 1 live band. That's happening over there at James Lane High School. You know, we also have Independence Vibes happening the same day, Saturday, July the 8th at the Jamaican Association. For those of you who do not know the address, it's over there at 4065 Jean Talon Street West. Admission $10 before and $15 at the door. We also have Jamaica Day, a great lineup happening there over at Park John Drapeau. So stay tuned for that. You know, there's lots of activities happening at 12 to about 10 in the night, and it's free all day. Remember, tell your auntie, tell your uncle, tell everybody. Next on the list, we have White with a Touch of Red. That's going to be happening July the 1st at Club B Lounge. You know, advance tickets are $15. It's happening at 662 90th Avenue in Villa South. So this is the CKUT, what we have for you in terms of going out there and having fun. So keep it locked.
As I say, you don't know we got the bills have to pay, and so we got to pay the bills, and so we have to talk, right? I got to play music, and then we'll play the bills, and then we'll talk to the big man in the building. We don't know we go. It's all about Jamaica Day.
Montreal, Canada, get ready on Saturday, July 8th. The biggest after carnival event to hit Montreal, Canada is back. Soca Rama 6. We're bringing it back to how we used to fit back in the days. We headed inside James Lane High School, 5440 Notre Dame, West Montreal. We celebrate 6 years of Soca Rama. So we bring in 7 international artists and 3 big international DJs to entertain Money McIntosh, Linky First, Eddie Charles, Sean B, Tripney Socorona King, Omanak Mirage, Daddy Ghost, backed by the Live M2 Band, and 2-time Socorona King, Voice.
This is your Voice, and on July 8th, if you don't know, well, you don't know, it's all about Soca Rama 6 during birth. I will be there first time in Montreal, so make sure you come out in numbers and support the thing.
Early bird tickets go on sale at $45, $50 after. You can get your ticket now at any West Indian outlet or online, Ticket Gateway or Eventbrite. Keyword Soca Rama 6. Carry Fresca Saturday, the return of Soca Rama.
Jamaica Association in Montreal invites you to come celebrate our 55th year of independence.
Join us on Saturday, July 8th at Park Jean Drapeau for some fun, food, and tons of entertainment with musical performances by Janier, Gremlin, Silan Family, Juliet Nelson, Vernon, Mayton, Shahara St. Clair, Catch the Rhythm Dancers, and Juno Award winner Mikey Dangerous, hosted by yours truly, King Shamrock, with DJs TLC and James Bond.
Jamaica Day, Saturday, July 8th at Park Jean Drapeau. Free for all, gates open at noon. This is a CKUT Go presentation.
We Are the Medium presents Take Care of Yourself, a transcultural art event from July 7th to the 14th at 3845 Boulevard Saint Laurent. Join us for the Vernissage on July 7th from 4 to 7 p.m. Experience a multidisciplinary exhibition and series of events, bringing together art, intervention, performance, and conversation. 28 artists of diverse communities dealing with the intersection of struggle and self-care. The gallery will be open every day for that
I'm the first year.
July 7th.
I'm the first year. Same way.
Independence vibe. Official. Little Thunder Sound, Fire T, Just Over Sound, at the Jamaica Association, 4065 Jean Long Street West, Tickets $10 available at Mango Bay, Princess, Custom Cuts, NNC Salon. Doors open at 11 p.m. Make it today and don't wait. This is a CKUT co-presentation.
Oh, there's that, Mikey. When it comes to the bills,
yeah, man.
You have to tell the bills are paid.
You know what? It's always a good thing when there's plenty of bills to pay.
See?
That means to the station I'm making some money.
But we need more money. We need them to buy more ads.
Absolutely, but you know, it's a go on same way. So
that go on same way. We need them to buy more ads. Come in and buy some ads. Spend everyone buy one spot at the station. Because when funding drive, when I get the money, them say them I give you the money, but when I get it. When I make that last year, when I make enough money.
You know what though? To be honest with you, they had somebody did something for the station this year. So you see a lot of the renovation that's going on. A gentleman who had listened to the station for quite some while was I don't know, I don't want to give the wrong story, but he was from Montreal and he moved out west and he had actually put CKUT in the will. And so when he passed, money came to the station.
All right.
So
don't leave it. Just leave it like that.
Yeah.
So what's going on, Mikey?
Well, you know what it is. It's July 8th. It's Jamaica Day. It's the Independence vibes. It's you know, next week Saturday is a day of Caribbean culture. Plain and straight. You have Carrie Fiesta going on, and then you have Jamaica Day going on, and then you have the Independence vibe in the evening, and then unfortunately, I'm going to say unfortunately, way too many soca dance I want on that night. I don't understand that.
It's Carrie Fiesta. Everybody ever want a piece of the cake. I was gonna say everybody come on the street they get a piece of the cake. You know, see. Yeah. Hey, one question. Because you know, some people are called about say, how comes we don't have sample up on your thing? Let people look at me, tell them say, don't call me and ask me about that. Call the association and talk to you about that. You know, see, because I have nothing to do with it.
You have absolutely. You have nothing to do with it. And the truth be told is this. We have enough. There's plenty of reggae artists within Montreal that we have to spread it around, right? And so, since I've taken over, one of my things is that I'm going to try not to repeat artists year to year. So even though last year's event did not occur because of the rain, the artists who were booked for last year are not booked for this year. I'm just trying to give other artists in this city an opportunity to take the stage at Jamaica Day. And as you see this year, we're focusing on our acts here in Montreal and not looking outside to bring people from outside. If something was to arise and there was something that made sense and we could bring an artist from out of town, in a sense, Jamaica or wherever, then we would do it. But right now, I think we have more than enough artists within Montreal that we can hold a Jamaica Day that will be entertaining and enjoying for everybody, that we don't need to bring somebody from out of town. But at the same time, we don't need to have the same people every year, year in, year out. The stage needs to be shared.
All right, one of the people that they hear from you.
Yeah, I mean, you know, people ask about Sampaloo, and there's other artists people are asking, why isn't this one on, why isn't that one on? And it's the same thing. You know, Shahara was on Jamaica Day in 2004. It's the only time she's ever been on there. Michael J. Jones was there, I think, 2013, 2014. Right, Juliet hasn't been on in Nelson in a couple years. Vern Maytone, I don't think he's ever been on Jamaica Day, right? So you have that. You have Salah and Family. Now that's where some people I hear complain, oh, but they're not Jamaican. So what, right? They don't understand the versatility of Salah and Family, Steel Pan, and the wife sings reggae, the daughter sings. Yes, they're very and you know what?
Versatile, because I want to plug there and listen to them.
They're very good. And then you have Grimden, he's from Grenada, reggae artist. Janier from St. Vincent, reggae artist, right? So it doesn't, if we are going to put blinders on and paint ourselves in a corner and say we can only have Jamaican artists up there, that only Jamaicans can do reggae music, then we have a problem. And luckily for the Jamaica Association, the Jamaica Day, I don't follow that mantra.
As you see, I'm following that mantra because people, never say people on the outside and want to support them, and why I feel them do that and this and don't want to mix up. But you know what? It's everybody have to be collide, you know what? Guys, if the Jamaica Day and them being Carrie Fiesta together, the carnival together, all those people from the carnival are going to still end up, somebody will end up still right here. Right. So it's a mix, it's a mixture of everything. So
let me say something.
Can't say nothing about that.
Let me say something. You know, some people might not like that I'm going to say this, right? But I'm going to let people know the Jamaica Day
is not the only day that you support the Jamaica Association. You need to be doing that year round. So if you're not coming around year round and attending our other events, the many events that we put on throughout the year, don't come complaining about who we got on stage at Jamaica Day. Get yourself involved and make a suggestion. But don't just sit there, because as I said it the other day to Johnny, some of the people who are complaining, if we don't give the address of where the association is, them don't know which part today. So those same people are the ones that are complaining, but they don't come. We have Father's Day, we have Mother's Day, we have Heroes Banquet, we have Independence Banquet, we have other functions, workshop, all that, and none of them did it. But the moment Jamaica Day, no. And then when Jamaica Day comes around now, everybody want to lend them 2 cents to the argument. But you know what? I don't want to take up that argument. I'm not going to take it up.
Don't worry about that, Mikey. You know, so Jamaica is a fun day. Everybody come out and enjoy themselves.
It's all about the entertainment, and I guarantee you will be entertained. Mikey Danger has some new tune, right? Shahara, you know, for those who know Shahara, and they might think Shahara is just an R&B artist, but tell you something, you're going to be surprised.
I need to get that tune of her, some music from her. I didn't get some music from her.
You didn't get you know, but because she does a lot of cover stuff, right?
Let me tell you something.
But
they don't do cover stuff, but they have some artists like going to be on the show next week. Next week, never brand the artist.
May have some tune for you still, right? But
what I do, because that's what I do. Make sure say the artist then vice her, because people want to hear her.
Yeah. You know? All right. Let me give you a link. You go to YouTube, right? And you pull up her band Soulvation, right? And Man Down. She does the Rihanna Man Down, but it's a mashup, right? And then you'll see the versatility of Shahara Sinclair and what she can do on stage, right? Because she's a born Jamaican, right? So people look at that and say, "Oh, she's Jamaican." Yes, she is. And trust me, when she's performing, she not only sing, she DJ, she does it all. Right? She's versatile. So no watch nothing.
See. It's all about next week.
Yeah.
We have another week to go. So then we'll talk about that.
You know what, next week? What? I'll talk to Shahara. I'll bring her around here next week. Yeah. Let
me talk to this brother here. Welcome to the Positive Vibes Show, brother.
Thank you very much.
Go out to the mic. Go to the mic. Go take the mic.
Thank you.
Green mic. Turn up the green mic.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much, Roger. Well, this is my first time at the show, and really appreciate it. That you know, I'm able to be on this show with you. Now I'm here to let everybody know that we are recognizing the Jamaica Pavilion, and I am not Jamaican, but I feel that we all are Caribbean nationals. And the Jamaica Pavilion has been around since 1967. So it's 50 years, along with Expo 67, we're celebrating 50 years of Jamaica Pavilion. And within that, we want to be able to recognize that, and the people of Jamaica as well, by having a barbecue bash at Jamaica Pavilion itself. It's a very nice place, and people really should take the time and take a look at it, because it's been around for a long time, and it represents what the value and the beauty of Jamaica, and what it means to all of us as Caribbean nationals. So what I'm saying is that it's at Jean Drapeau Park. It's right across from the casino. It's easy to get to. And we're having an event Friday, which is tomorrow, June 30th, and it starts at 4 o'clock until 2 in the morning. So, and then also we have going on Sunday, same time from 4 to 2 in the morning. We have a lineup of artists on Friday. We have Jab, we have DJ Calm, Flash, Fat Man George. We have Montreal Rhythm Makers, and Puff T, DJ 610, Skippy, and Loveman Kent. What we have done on a Friday is try to look at the Caribbean national itself and make Friday more of a Caribbean format, where that people can come and listen to the soca, the calypso. And on Sunday, that's when we really look honor and pay honor to Jamaica itself and Jamaica Pavilion for 50 years of its anniversary. So we have a DJ TLC Sounds. We have Mark Henry and the Blessed Band, Fat Man George is there again, Robin and the Uprising Band, Sample Lou, Sweet and Johnson, Melody, King Shadrach is there, and Julian McIntosh with Jack Cutter and Emmanuel Gospel. So it's a mix of things. We're trying to represent all of us in using the structure of Jamaica Pavilion.
I see it. This is what Mike has said. He changed it. I like the flavor we have to bring. He doesn't bring one state that's like Jamaican alone. You bring a flavor, just like we're doing. You bring a flavor to the venue, because you bring those people. You want everybody to come out and participate.
Yes.
The event. And I like that.
Absolutely, and you know, it's ironic because it's been around 50 years, and many people do not know, and unfortunately, many Jamaicans do not know it's there. So we want to. I'm just shining a bright light on it, so people can really feel proud of going there. It's a beautiful place. One should really take the time. It's a nice place with terrace and water around it, and everything is quite nice.
It's one of the two pavilions that were kept from Expo 67. You have Man in His World, which is the U.S. pavilion, and the Jamaica pavilion was the only other pavilion that was kept after Expo 67.
Well, yes, but in retrospect, we have 6 pavilions. We have, of course, the casino, which is France.
Yeah.
Canada is still there. Quebec is still there.
Yeah.
Tunisia is still there.
Yeah.
And a few others like that.
But those are mostly the Tunisia, Canada is like office buildings.
Yes,
right.
Yes, absolutely right. Because the only 2 pavilions actually used in Foods for the Public. Jamaica's one.
Yeah.
Jamaica pavilion one, and of course the casino, as we know, obviously it's used. But the fact is, Jamaica Pavilion is used for weddings and banquets.
So,
and it's
booked almost year round.
All the time. You know, so it's quite nice.
All right, gentlemen.
Thank you,
Roger. Next week. We can talk about more about Jamaica Day next week. We have 5 more minutes to get out of here. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Don't be a stranger to me, see?
Definitely not. Okay.
Montreal, that's how we do it now. We're going to get the slice of the cake, right? We can't, right now, can't take it for himself alone. We can't bring the burden alone, right? We have to share it. Love and happiness. You know, so after hours is right here, so we're going to just break it down and just let them come in after, right? L2 word.